Alright, I'm back. Let's talk to Dudutima and find out what's going on. Oh, are you a traveler? I'm a researcher who has been researching the half-dome objects, or the mysterious half-dome objects that are in the northeastern part of the eastern global desert. Everything surrounding these half globes or hemispheres is shrouded in mystery, but pretty soon here I'm going to be at the end of what I can research using the materials at hand, or the documentation at hand. If I was able to obtain a fragment of the outside of one of these hemispheres, I could use it as a sample for my research. I could maybe even pursue the mystery of what these hemispheres are. And, like, she keeps ending with, it's like, chira, which is kind of a sound effect of, like, a sideways glance. So, hey, traveler, please, could you go in my place to the, kind of the strait or the belt where these hemispheres are located and gather a sample for me? Sure. No problem. Oh, really? You will? Thank you. There are multiple hemispheres, so let's see. Perhaps you should gather it from the one that is the most out of the sand, or the one that's least covered with sand. If I had a sample from these hemispheres, then I'm sure... Yes, they are shrouded in mystery, a great mystery. It makes me excited just thinking about it. That is absolutely not a subtle sound. Let's see what's the best way to get out of here. There's no good way to get out of this palace. I'm curious what this side quest is in this research room. Oh, that might actually be the Sage quest line, which is the next one in line for me to do. I don't know that we'll get to any of it today, but we'll see. It may be overly traumatic. That is a good descriptor for the sound of a sword being drawn. Shwink. Alright, let's just zoom out to the desert. The eastern half of the desert has the oasis in the middle of it, so we'll go there. it's to the northeast. Desert is super quiet. Okay. These are rather mysterious. Let's see, which one is least buried? This one probably. Ah, here we go. Seems to be a hemisphere stuck in the sand. Will you take a sample? Yes. I don't know how I did. Took a part of the outside of the... Seems the outside of the hemisphere was soft. Unexpectedly soft. So we have a fragment of the hemisphere. Yeah, it was making kind of a squishy sound when I went to get a piece. That's odd. Almost like it's like muddy or something instead of actual metal. But okay. That's, I think, all we need to do, so back to the palace. Yeah. I was just checking the list to see if any of the other options were, like, the top of the palace or anything like that, but no. They're all other places in town. You like the wub wub sound the rocking sheep makes? Okay. Alright, Oka-chan. Thank you for stopping in. Have a great night. Good luck with DQ10. Okay, back over across this portal. Welcome back, traveler. Were you able to gather a sample from the hemispheres? Here you go. Mel handed it over. Well then, I'm going to check it out right away. This is... She's like poking it. It's like making the squishy sound. It's soft. What is this squishy feeling? Yeah, I know, it looked like it was metal to me. She licked it! Pedo. It has a good balance of sweet and salty flavor. Is this something you could eat? And she tries to take a bite out of it. It's hard. When I put it in my mouth, all of a sudden it got hard. Can't eat this. That's so weird. What is it? Huh, this is really interesting. It's full of mystery. This is something that I didn't think existed in the world. Yeah, I know, right? This is part of this massive metal-looking hemisphere out in the middle of the desert. Did you wash that before you licked it? I don't know. It's weird. Traveler, thank you. With this, I'll be able to proceed with my research. It's not much, but here, take this. We got 2 yellow jewels. And that's gonna clear the Dawachaka card. Excellent. Where did those hemispheres come from? Why are they here? Someday I will uncover those mysteries. Well, at very least, maybe part of the scientific method here. Let's see, let's go up to the top of the Crystal Palace and zoom from there. Well, there's only one continent left to finish the card of, and that is Pukudand. While we're here, I might as well just take the elevator down. And then we'll check the card and see how many quests it has and where we need to go. Okay. Just to check. Oh, really? Okay. I guess we do have some still on the 3rd Dandashia card, but we'll take care of those another time. Pukland! We have 3 quests. Agreed, Michiru. Okay. In Orfea, in the back alley, there's a guy named Lepochi. Okay. And then in Megistoris, there's a woman named Penna. It's in the town, not in the castle. And then in Megistoris, there's also a girl named Popope who needs an adventurer level 42 or higher. Okay. Well, let's take care of the one in Orfea first. And then we'll do both the ones from Megis. Depending on how long they take, we might finish them today. Got about an hour and 25 minutes left of stream. Should be able to finish 3 side quests by then. Okay. In the underground area, in the back alley. It's not you. This guy. Oh. Epochi says... It's because I'm in the back alley that nobody comes to my blacksmith shop that I inherited from my father. No customers come. But hey, did you know the really popular circus was once a cake shop in this back alley? There's a secret to that success. I heard that former cake artist, Nablet, received an oven from the legendary craftsman Pipuzel, and that was his great success. They say that the tools that Pipuzel makes have magic cast on them, and if you use them, then no matter what you do, it'll go well. So, this is what I want to ask of you. Will you go to the Mutuel Forest, to the shack where Pipuzel lives, and ask him to make me a magic tool? Sure. Yay, thank you. I'd really like to go ask myself, but I'm scared of the monsters in the forest, so I can't go. Or I've been unable to go. I will prepare a reward for you. I'm counting on you. Alright. Let's see. The forest is out the west side of town, I believe. Yep. Off to the left. What kind of magic tool would you ask for, Nathan? Magic hammer that could also MC? That would certainly be a specialized hammer. Either felting needles or an optical mouse. Okay. That's cool. I think the hut is not too far into the forest. Oh, I didn't even check. The carriage outside town, the wagon, might have been able to bring me straight here. Magic mixture for Christy. Awesome. Ooh. What? Okay. For a second I couldn't see the boxes and I thought this Puglipo was just floating on air. That's interesting. Okay. Sir, I'm here to make a request of you. Please pardon my presumptuousness. I'm Peepazel, but... What? The blacksmith. Lepoti is asking for me to make a magical tool for him? I'm sorry that you came all the way here, but... I'm just is that retired? Retired craftsman? Yeah, I'm just a retired craftsman. I can't make something like a magical tool. What's that? I made a magic oven, so even a cake maker like Nablet became a great success? That's true. It's true that there might have been magic cast on that oven, but it wasn't me that cast that magic. This is a picture of that magic oven. If you look at this, or if he looks at this, even that blacksmith should understand. Here, take it with you. An old picture of an oven. Shows a young cake baker standing next to a large brick oven. Actually, oh, it's sealed. Oh, hey! Sorry, sir. No, I feel bad now. That was probably his life savings. Magic oven? Yeah, well, if it was magic, we may never know. But I guess let's, no, I'm really curious. I want to talk to this Pook Depot. I was a cook long ago. I've wandered a long time between life and death, and then I returned. My head's still spinning, but... Why do I feel like this is part of some other quest? I think this is probably the effects of that demon cooking. Yeah. The sweet side effects of the demon cooking. What? Weird. Okay. Alright then. Back to Orfea. Alright, we'll see what he thinks of this picture. Welcome back! How'd it go? Did Pipazel take on my request to make a magic tool? What? He said he doesn't make magic tools, and he wasn't the one who cast the magic on that oven? No way! We'll show him the picture. So Mel took out the old picture of the oven and showed it to him. This picture, this young person, is that Nablet? Which means, further inside the picture, that's the magic oven. Nablet, he's covered in soot. He's completely black. And he's got this, like, desperate look on his face as he's... Doesn't look like it's a magic oven that he's using at all. I see. So this is what it means by Pipazel wasn't the one who cast the magic on the oven. It wasn't because of magic that Nablet succeeded as a cake baker. It's because he worked so hard, wishing to be successful. In other words, the one who cast the magic on the oven was Nablet himself. That's what Pipuzel wanted to tell me. I'm sorry for making you go all the way to Mudel Forest. Here, take this as thanks. Got some magic water. Alright. Well, that's it for that one. Now all we've got left is a couple of quests out in Megistoris. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure both the quests we're looking for are in that upper left quadrant. So I'm just gonna walk straight through. One of them is in that circle outside the two houses, and I think the other one is on the second floor of one of those houses. Though this guy over here in the yellow has an interesting quest. I will talk to him once to get rid of the yellow tag. Yellow Fairy, thank you for the mini medal. I've been watching the people pass by and doing style checks on them, but nobody who really shines has caught my attention. Oh, you! I can sense it. I can sense it. You have the fashion sense of a rosebud before it blooms. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I got carried away on your potential. I am the fashion... What's his name? The fashion critic? I guess let's go with, Pelede. 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 To tell you the truth, I have dress-up dolls that, like, fashionistas all want to have. It's a nice furniture piece. Let me explain it. I've been actually wondering how I can get another one of these for Mel, so I might do this quest along the way. I want you to take this and use it to show you are the owner of fashion sense. Or, hang on. Or, no, I've been holding on to this, searching for someone who is suitable to show they are the owner of Fashion Sense. You got something good going on there. But can you prove that your sense has what it takes to earn a dress-up doll? This is basically a piece of furniture you can put in your house, and you can put articles of clothing on it, and then do quick change with what it's wearing, and vice versa. It's super handy also for when you have a lot of extra equipment, particularly things you don't want to get rid of that you keep around for looks only, and you don't have a place to store them. Alright, so we'll get either a male or female dress-up doll. I guess I'll take it. Good answer. Well then, here, let me explain about dress-up dolls. I just did. You can have them wear equipment and place them in your house as a new piece of furniture. You can dress them up and leave them like that. And you can change into whatever they're wearing in a moment's notice. It's a miracle item. But I only want to give the dress-up doll to someone who is suitable or has suitable fashion sense. So I want you yeah, only those who are qualified, basically. And so I have been distributing trend hats around, and I want you to change the color of it to the current fashionable color. But if you wear the trend hat and you have some other kind of dress-up outfit covering it up, I can't see it, so I can't judge it. So be careful. If you use the fairy looking glass that you have, you can color the trend hat. Or you can check the necessary materials you will need to color the trend hat. Sorry. I'm looking forward to what coloring you will have. Please take this. So he gave us the trend hat. It's basically the same hat that he's wearing. If you can explain to me or prove to me your fashion sense, then I will give you a dress-up doll as a present. As for the color that's going around, it's just as the word says. Pick up on the colors of the people around you and become a master of fashion sense. A true master. Well, you'll never... It's a little early for you to become a true fashion master like myself. According to my fashion sense, the latest color going around is yellow. So basically what you need to do is take this hat, get whatever color of the day it is from him, learn. Take your trend hat. Go to a, not the salon, but the dress shop, which is across the street from the salon, over in the east part of town, and color that hat with the appropriate flower to make it that color, put it on, and then go talk to him to clear the quest. If I've got time, I will do that later. That's pretty much it, Drastic. Alright, Pope is one of the people we needed to talk to for the side quests. Ah, this is the level 42 one. Hey, miss! You're a traveler above level 42, aren't you? Maybe I can ask you. You see, I love that sparkling, or giant sparkling windmill that's always smiling, and so I want to know more and more about it. Can we see it from here? I don't see it. That's too bad. So please, doesn't matter what it is, but please let me hear some detailed, or like go ask someone who's detailed in information about the giant sparkling windmill. Okay. Yay, you'll do it. Thank you. I suppose. She's pretty young and probably can't leave town. Someone who knows a lot about the giant sparkling windmill would be someone who is there. So, thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright, which of these houses? I think it's this one. For the other side quest. Upstairs. Alright. Yes, the genius modeler of Megistoris, Hipipena, is me. Have you already seen, is it like my masterpiece? The Pride of Megistoris? No? No? You haven't seen it? Oh, okay. I have made a model reproduction of the capital here. It's on the second floor in the conference room, or it's decorating the second floor conference room in Megistoris Castle. But hey, listen here. Right now, the model is really detailed, but I can't call it perfect because there is a single model piece that's missing, or I'm like short a single model piece. No, no, it can't be. And so you go look for it, that missing part, and return it to its perfect form. Okay. That was not much to go on. Actually, neither of these quests really are, but okay. I've been waiting for that answer. You really understand art, don't you? Do you understand? First you need to go take a good close look at the model. I know it's been completed in such a way that it's mesmerizing, but if you look really closely, you should be able to see what is missing. Okay. Well, into the castle then. One piece. Well, I guess we'll see how tiny. Yes, I think it's gonna be like looking for a tiny Lego that you only find when you step on it. Ow. I wouldn't be surprised if when I go to investigate the thing, I do step on it. Okay. Let's see, it's in this on the second floor in a meeting room. I don't remember a meeting room. Oh, that would be why. It's around the one way that I never go. Alright. Oh, that's good odds, Drastic. Winter sale started on Steam. Oh no. I probably have some kind of email about that. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Where do I have to stay? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super exact, but it's got the long staircase in the castle. Yes, my pet is pretty close to how big I am. Jump the table? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure Mel can't. Look at that pile of books is bigger than she is. It's a model reproduction of the capital of Megistoris. It says, Hippie Bena's proud Megistoris here. Looking closely, there's one part of a citizen's house that appears to be missing. Huh. Okay. Just out of curiosity, can I... What happens if I talk to this person? Oh, this seems to be completely unrelated. When my kingdom was... fallen with a disaster, that era's king sought salvation in the Megistoris kingdom. The legendary hero Fosstale and the saving king Pupopan and Prince Jaguas. I've heard that the prince saved some place called Nazo Land, or like Mystery Land, and Estoltia from some kind of disaster. As expected of the royal family with that bloodline. Okay, you were not who I needed to talk to. Can I talk to you? Okay, this doesn't seem to be related either. Up until the other day, there was a child named Puddin in the castle here who was very who knew detailed information on the geography of the continent. It seems that he was raised constantly journeying. Nazoland? I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be Nadragand, or maybe it's a reference to something else. I will search the model, or go around the table from all sides and see if I can get through. It's good that he's broadening his horizons at such a young age. Prince Raguas was also put through a lot of hardship when he was kidnapped. And I'm sure that experience will become something a part of how he builds himself for the future. Okay. I can investigate it from this side, but I can't get around the table. Nope. What if I investigate it again? Is it gonna say the same thing? Yeah. What else is here? There's bookshelves. Wait. A brown square on the opposite side? Okay, I will check it out. Proposal for new measures to be taken against the evil fog in Pukadand. Okay. Brown box on the opposite side. This one? There didn't appear to be... anything I could do to interact with that. You don't remember this quest? Okay. I'm just gonna go around the room and investigate anything that I can. I think only the bookshelves are left. Nothing there. It's a book titled The Platinum Blade. Oh! Platinum sword recipe. Nice! Okay, well this is weird. How about if I investigate it from this side? But it still says I need to do something here. Just a second. I do not know how you are supposed to know to do this. But, so all we've been told is there's a citizen's house that's missing. We need to find it and return it to the model to make it perfect. And weirdly enough, where we need to go find it is outside the town, go off into the next map area, and go to the waypoint there. So the entrance to the Megistoris area is the one at the north there. So here we are at this camp, and there's something inside this barrel. Mel found a small citizen's house model piece. Don't ask me how you're supposed to know to go there. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. Oh, that's a great use of the snowman arms, Pickle. Shruggy hurt more barnacle. Okay. We've got it. Let's return the piece to the castle. Oh my goodness. And then go turn the quest in. Oh no! Hendrik! That's a good one, Christy. I'm glad that Twitch is letting us keep these holiday emotes just for the snowman arms. Let's see if it's any faster to go around to the meeting room this way. Might not be faster to get there, but it's on a walkway outside, and so we can zoom after we're done. Nice. same thing. It's a model of the town. Do you want to place the small citizen's house model piece where it belongs? I think that's probably... that brown spot is probably where it goes. Yep! There we go. Melfit the small house. Into the piece. Let's go report into Heapy Benna. You spotted that, Nachan. I know that's what you were trying to tell me. I saw it after the fact. Let's actually go up to the castle. I think it'll be fastest to get there this way, if I don't run into the wall. The arms look good with so many emotes. I'm so glad. Ah, at last. Just from the look on your face, I can tell. You found the part, and that piece on the left side of the capital. It's that house that I lived in when I was a little girl. I lost it because I was so poor, and I cried and cried so much when I had to let go of it. The day I left that house, I made a vow. Someday I was definitely going to become rich and return here to Megistoris. And so I polished my skills as a modeler. And the first piece that made my talent get recognized was that scenery of Megistoris. I put all of my memories of my modeler's soul into it, and when that part went missing from my model Megistoris, I couldn't stand it. Here, this is thanks for you. You don't have to hold back. Go on and take it. Got 2 green jewels. Now that it's been a while since it's returned to its perfect form, I'm gonna go see the model. I'm so excited I can hardly stand it. Oh. Did I run out of space and so the concierge took hold of my reward? Or is that just the XP going there? Probably. Alright, we need to find information on the windmill. Now, is it gonna tell me who I need to... Yes! Oh, thank you, game. It's this person, right? Hilby. You want to know more about the giant sparkling windmill? Or giant shining windmill? Now that I think about it, this is something my grandpa said. Several hundred years ago, the Great Windmill Tower was made by the palace architect, Purope. Who was very skilled at mechanical devices, I think. But you see, on the top floor of the tower, there are these Puropera plants that are growing in pots there, that are potted there. And there's one that Purope made with a mechanical device in it, or like a mechanical switch. And it seems that it was grown in such a calm or refreshing way that if you give it special water, you can hear the words that Purope recorded in its memory. Something like that. If you get some... Oh no, it was not that it was raised. It was raised on refreshing soda. I see. So if you give it that special liquid. You can get refreshing soda from the Linkul area around the soda spring. Or from Paruzebubu. That's a mouthful. That is near the soda spring. You might have to obtain it from, or no, it seems like it's a very strong monster that you'll have to get it from, so be careful. Okay. Alright. What is the best way to get there? Out Orfea West? Looks like. Yep, you are right, Nechan. The ultimate weapon is the Santa Hat Yadraki. Yay! To the west exit. How's it going? Yes, we go south. Oh, welcome home. All right. Near the soda spring. Oh, you want to fight, huh? That's what I thought. Well, thank you, Nachan. I would absolutely love to get some yellow flowers for the trend hat. It's not often that that particular quest has a really easy color. Well, let's gather whatever this is. Oh, nice. Okay, so here's the soda spring. We need to fight. I'm assuming it's these monsters? Yes. Ooh. Well, there we go. We got the refreshing soda in our key items. Looks tasty. Not an overhang, am I? Alright, back to the windmill. Oh, that's nice. It's always good when something big at work goes well. Okay, so... now we have to go feed this... or water the plant with this, I guess? The top floor. These are the plants that it's talking about. They're kinda cute. I think they... yeah. Their leaves spin. Some of them, like, kind of pop up out of their pots. It's the elevator. Let's go up. All right. We're on the top floor. Which one is it? No, we need to go up to the top floor. This is the upper part of it. If you missed this chest before, there it is. Yeah, feed plant soda. Why does this sound like Maniac Mansion? Ah, there's the one. So this is technically the topmost floor, but if you go beyond it, there's one more room. And there's another treasure chest. And here's the plant we're looking for. Mel read the small label affixed to the plant pot. Plant name is Kudu Kudu Toby Toby. It's like spin spin fly fly. Oh no, this whole thing is the name. Spin spin fly. Hang on. So like the spin spin fly fly cap shaped type of Pudopeta plant. And its species is a Pudopeta. Looking closely, it seems to have some kind of... It seems to be a creation. Do you want to give it the refreshing soda? Yes, please. Mel put the refreshing soda on the Pudopeta plant. And there was a... Whoa. An intermittent voice that came from it. I am the Royal Architect Pudope. I have recorded my voice here so that it can be conveyed to the world after the completion of the ceremony tower. Taking on this job, this role of creating the ceremonial tower from the king is not a job that I felt good about taking. Like, he was ordered to do it. At very least, I wanted the people who looked at this tower to not be sad and to always have a smile come to their faces. And I put that wish into it. A smile that looked like that of my beloved daughter. I drew it onto the tower so that that smile would continue to shine down on the people of this country forever. And the voice of the Puropera plant stopped. Take what you've learned about the giant shining windmill and share the contents with Popope. Alright. That is all. I wish there was a faster way to get out of here, though. It's like the architect knew that this place was going to be used in a ceremony where the people holding the ceremony were going to sacrifice themselves for the good of the country, and wanted the citizens to not be sad. It is a nice story. He did what he could. Okay. Back to Megistoris. Nechan, were you wanting to come give me those flowers today? Like, now? I know yellow is a very common color of a flower that is not rare, so it also wouldn't cost too much to go buy 10 of them. I'm just not sure when yellow is going to come up again. So maybe I'll just go ahead and buy some. Then you don't have to worry about leaving stream. It's up to you. Oh, welcome back. Were you able to talk to someone who knows a lot about the giant shining, or great shining windmill tower? Yep. Oh, so you heard about it. Thank you. What kind of story did you hear? Let me hear. I want to hear. So Mel told her about the words that Purope left behind. Amazing. Amazing, amazing! That's amazing! That's too cool! The shining great windmill. I like it even more now. That smiling face that's on the side of the tower is there with a wish that It would always make people smile. It makes me think that I want to do something so everyone will smile like the giant shining windmill too. So, oh my goodness. So in order to spread the same smile, shining smile as the giant shining windmill, I'll spin around while smiling. Oh man. So she put a big smile on her face and started to spin around in circles. There we go. Not enough yet. Have to spin faster. I can't spread shining smiles like this. Here goes. With a smile on her face, she spun around fiercely like the wind, or like a storm. I feel like I've gotten one step closer to the giant sparkling windmill tower now. Oh, that's right. Miss, I'd like you to spread smiles to people too, so I'll tell you a way that you can do that. And I call it the Cyclone Dance. How about it? It's cool, huh? Mel learned the gesture Cyclone Dance. With the Cyclone Dance, you can spread smiles to everyone around the world. Alright, let's try it. That's not quite as much spinning as I thought it would entail, but still pretty cute. Want to hand in the cards to the king? Okay. I will meet you back in Megistoris once I get those cards turned in. So that is 5 more stamp cards we have finished for King Arios. Let's head over to Granzdora and turn them in. Hey, Liam! Merry Questmas! How's it going? Alright, to the throne room. Hello, King Arios. Oh, this is my first time talking to him since the end of V3, I guess. Ah, Mel, on Lucia, returned suddenly, riding Pegasus. I asked her and she said she spent the whole time in Nadragand, in the world where the Dragon Clan lives. That's why, even though we left no stone unturned throughout all of Estoltia, we couldn't find her. Mel, let me also hear what you have to say. You risked your life in that cruel other world to once again save Anlucia and save Nandashia from danger. As a father and as the king of this country, let me thank you. Or allow me to give you my thanks. Thank you, Mel. System update. Oh, no worries, Nathan. It's okay. We will get it another time. Ordinarily, I'd like to throw a feast, but I can't let the citizens actually know that Anlucia was missing, so we'll have to, that's more important. We'll have to go without. But someday I will call the Shtaru troop, and once again we'll hold a feast of the 6 races. Alright, now I feel better. Let me see your stamp cards. Oh, man. Let's see how you've done with the predetermined quests. Here goes the stamps. This is gonna take so long. Ah, you've cleared the Ogrid continent card. Thinking about the Ogrid continent. How is Magnus, who is, supports the castle of Gartland, doing? I think that's it. He's a distant relative of the Queen's, meaning Arios's wife. From a young age, he served under the sage Lushenda and went to study politics in that country. Or no. Yeah, like served under her. Alright. Ah, you've cleared the Wayna Archipelago card. Speaking of the Wayna Archipelago, is Consort Medu in good health? Back when he was still just a member of the Magic Knights, he visited this country on a mission. I learned quite a deal about sword technique from him. Good luck with learning the katakana. I mean, anything is a place to start with Japanese, so that's a good place. Is this guy a collector like the Metal King? Not quite. He actually, in an effort to get the player to learn more about the world, certain quests have been marked as worthy of reward by this king on these stamp cards that he's given us, and when we clear them we can get rewards. And I just got around to doing a bunch of side quests from version 1 of the game that are on these stamp cards. Got all the Eltona continent card cleared. Talking about the Eltona continent, was the... Is that like... I remember this name, but I don't remember who he was. Was Dr. Hanetsuki's research connected to the truth at all? Or was it real? No, I've never met him in person, or never met in person. Oh, I guess Hanetsuki must be a woman. I thought it was a guy. I've read her thesis, and it was, the contents were amazing. Alright, Doachaka. So you've cleared all the stamps in the Doachaka continent card. Speaking of... most definitely like to make use of their transfer devices in this country. Both the castle and the town of the Grand Zadora Kingdom are so large. When I get to be my age, moving around becomes quite difficult. That might have been Nei-chan. I think I'm getting her and that name mixed up with someone from Tsusukuru Village, who's like a researcher there. The Pukland continent card has been filled. I hear they have a wonderful tower there called the Great Sparkling Windmill Tower. I'd like to just once gather the whole family and go see it. Or wanted to gather the whole family and go see it, but right now that seems like a wish that won't come true. Alright, this is now 7 cards that you have completed. And here are the promised rewards. Go ahead and take them. A gold casino coin ticket. 30 gold bars. 3 skill books. And a zoom stone. Another 3 skill books. When we complete the last one, we will get 5 golden petals. Which will also be good for money. Alright. That's it. It's just like, keep going, finish the last one. Same text as always. Skill books are nice. We're a couple minutes over, so I'll save visiting skill master. Oh my goodness. I'll save visiting skill master for next time. And we'll just wrap up stream for the day. That took longer than I thought it would. I didn't think we were going to be getting some recap of story. Oops. Alright, back to the balcony. And to Mel's house. Yes, I am on PC right now. Oh, I don't have anything for that yet, Sasore. I will work on it. Hopefully by next Monday I'll have something for you. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you've had a good time. We got through the Christmas stuff and then all the stamp cards. We'll keep going with class quests next week. Thanks for putting my schedule in chat there, Nathan. Where's my other gesture that I learned today? Rock and roll! Thank you for all of the follows and the bits and the subs. I appreciate them all very much. I will be back on Monday with something random. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining me.